we have to start with the basics and the tools and create the right, as we, the classic analogy is to build a house, you have to have a foundation first. The foundation of all meditation is stabilizing the mind. So the Sanskrit word is shamatha, the Tibetan word is shine. They essentially mean the same thing, which is to calm the mind, smooth the mind, pacify the mind, quell the mind of the waves of thoughts, of emotionality, of thinking about something, some object or something or some experience or something from the past or something from the future. It's to learn to have a mind that is relaxed and present and not herky-jerky, moving around like normal sort of day-to-day thinking, where we're thinking a thought and a thought leads to another thought, and there's this unending stream of thoughts and stories and dramas, and again, all the hopes and fears and doubts and everything that comes with our mind. Shine in Tibetan, or shamatha, is the mind is just single-pointed and very comfortable. We use a word like supple. There's a mind that is not needing to entertain itself. There's not some kind of nagging question or concern about what I'm going to have for dinner or anything, or how much money's in my bank account, or what is my partner doing. This is the practice that we do. It's fundamental to all Buddhist schools. And again, it's the foundation for any kind of insights that will come later. One has to develop those meditational muscles. We use the breath, often a candle, an object like a Buddha, or even a piece of wood or a stone, something simple, something natural, a flower, and we just stay with it. And we learn that the monkey mind, of course, is going to leave and get distracted and chase after something and get caught up, seduced by some story. And of course, you all know this, and meditation is, learning this kind of meditation is just gently steering the mind, coming right back. Tough love. That's an interesting story, that's an interesting drama, but I'm leaving you, I'm coming back. I'm not going to indulge these seductive thoughts, these stories, these dramas, and come back to the ordinariness, the sort of boringness. One teacher called it cool boredom, where we learn, this is kind of a emotional maturity of patience, of developing this ability to just stay with something that doesn't have any emotional content to it. There's no drama inherent. There's just learning this is a training of the mind, meditational muscles. It's really, really so important. It's indispensable. So that's the training. That's what we do. Again, the Zen people and Zen practitioners, most Tibetans, the Buddha taught breath as one of the principal ways. Because breath is not good or bad. That's what I mean by no emotional content. There's no story about the breath. It comes and it goes. We just watch it. Without judgment, without embellishment. That's the point. That's the teaching of meditation. Non-embellishment. Just complete simplicity. Learning to be simple. Simple-minded. Simpletons. That's the goal. That's what we do. That's what we practice. And the mind does not want to do it. We resist boredom like crazy, right? We want to get entertained. We want to be distracted. We concoct stuff comes in. It's what we call, in Buddhism, we call habitual patterns. The mind has this habitual way of just chasing after things, trying to interpret things, trying to understand things, trying to make sense of things. Meditation is a fundamental different way of using the mind. Utter, just relaxation. But it's not relaxation where you're sleeping and nothing's going on, and there's dullness and blankness, and just, that doesn't mean that. It's actually, there's clarity and alertness along with this contented presence.